over texting or seeking constant reassurance. This is something I realize as young men we tend to do, because we don't really have the money to be buying, to be and if you and we don't really have the money, and when we do it, we tend to do it with the money that we don't have. Don't do it. Why are you doing it? Just try to increase your game, or glib. Some call it glib. Try to increase your game. Most you need is go to the gym and look good, have a good outfit. That's the most you need, and just make sure you don't out talk your way from it. You know what I'm saying? Don't say anything too outlandish. Don't be like, just I don't know, man. I don't know. Just talk. Just have a good outfit and go to the gym. You don't even need to go to the gym. Just have a good outfit. Just trust me, bro. Trust me. It does not take much. It does not take much. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. It does not take much, because the most of the world right now is like everything is surface level. Everything is surface level. Relationship is surface level. SEX is surface level. Jobs is surface. Most things are just surface level. You know what I'm saying? And you don't really need much to compete in that surface level. Just go out there, dress good. I'm not even dressing well. You know what I'm saying? But if you really want it, just go at it. You know what I mean? Sacrificing their own needs to win someone over. Examples of low self-esteem chasing. Don't ever sacrifice your need to win someone. I've done it. I ain't gonna lie. I've done it. And I've regretted it every single time. Every single time I did it, I regretted it. Because at the end of the day, the question will be, did I ask you to? Imagine doing all these things and the woman say, did I ask you to? Because really and truly, most of the time, she didn't ask you to. She implied it, but she didn't straight out say, this is what I want. You know, they know how to imply. It would be nice if, my rent isn't paid, you know. Like, oh my gosh, I really did it. Like, good, like, congratulations. Am I your dad? Are we, what's happening? Should I pay for your rent? That's cool. That's cool. Wow, your rent isn't paid. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. That's crazy. Have you called your mom, your dad, brother, uncle, auntie? I'll help you solve the solution. But as far as it's not coming out of my pocket, you know what I'm saying? They have to say it. They have to say, can you pay? And even then, I don't like, except if it's someone that, I don't know, bro. I don't even want to be saying this because it will come across as, I hate women, boy. You know what I'm saying? You have to open your eyes. The world is okay. Like, the world is okay with a man being misused. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying that the world is not okay with a woman being misused, but the world is way more okay than a man being misused than a woman. You know what I'm saying? A woman you sacrifice. Now, I'm not saying all women. Some women will sacrifice your livelihood to make her feel better, to make her feel good about herself. You chasing her, you obsessing over her. She doesn't see anything wrong with it. Because yes, you should. That's what they believe. You should obsess over me. You should chase me. You should give me everything. But as a man to man, well, except if you don't want to build anything or become something in the future. But as men to men, I have to tell you, don't do it. It screams low self-esteem. You need to work on your self-esteem first and foremost. Even if you're rich, tall, handsome, good-looking, big, schlong, can lay it down like a monster, you still need to work on your low self-esteem. Because I needed to work on my low self-esteem, and I'm still currently am. If you don't, the world will chew you up and spit you out. No one will feel sorry for you, dog. No one. Anyway, yeah, examples of low self-esteem or chasing. This, just reverse it and that will be high self-esteem. And that will be instead of spending excessive to impress someone, it will be not spending to impress someone, just to impress yourself. You know what I'm saying? Or to impress your younger self, or just something that you want to buy because of you. You're not really doing it for boom boom. Overtexting or seeking constant reassurance. Now, I can understand seeking a reassurance in a relationship or in a situation where you feel uncomfortable. You just want to seek assurance, and if she's not giving you that, cut ties. And it can be really difficult. It can be really difficult to cut ties, because I understand. I'm currently in that position as well. I'm not gonna lie. It can be difficult to cut ties. Sometimes especially when she calls back or when she texts, "How you doing?" It's like, why are you texting me? Don't text me. Don't text me. What do you mean, hey big head? It's not even been a month. It's been like if it's been like a year, I understand. Like, don't overtext. Overtexting or seeking constant reassurance. Of course, they would find it okay. They are okay with it. They're okay with a low self-esteem guy. A lot of people want the best out of life, but don't want to work for the best in life. A lot of people want the best out of life, but don't want to work for the best in life. A lot of people just don't want to put in the work to have the best. Put in the work, my brother. Put in the work, because no one's here to save you. Even Jesus. I'm sorry, but okay, probably I went a little bit too far, but like, God cannot help you if you don't help yourself, my brother. God can't help you if you don't help yourself. You have to put in the work. You have to. It's difficult, I understand. And you have low self-esteem and you don't really have much of value. I understand. But let's put in the work. And someone that I look up to, that I'm like, okay, I have hope. Is someone who, that might come across rude. I'm not trying to be rude. But someone who made the channel, Psychax, the Psychax guy. He said his backstory was like, oh my gosh, you know, it's talk about how it was not really popular with but now he said is doing real well in the dating scene. And I look at his channel, I'm like, I just need to put in the work. Consistently. That's what you need. Even though I'm not really doing that bad. I don't think I'm doing that bad. But still, I think I'm not getting the best quality of relationship that I would love. But yeah, that's it for this one. This is an extra just to recap on what a high self-esteem person do. I don't want to wipe it down and write it again. It's just long. I'm just going to read what is on my phone, what I've taken notes of and stuff like that. I like taking notes so I can talk clearly. I realize when I talk out of my head, I seem to be jumble, but when I write it down, and it seems to be much more clearly and sophisticated. So apologies, I didn't want to wipe it down, but I'll just read off my phone. Anyway, someone who has high self-esteem, he invests in someone who shows mutual interest and respects himself enough to walk away if that's not there, like I said in the previous video. Well, not previous video, in the previous clip that you just watched. Example of healthy chasing is showing genuine interest without overwhelming efforts. Examples is texting her, you know, saying, yo, I really like you, I really see the future with you. I can see, can we go out this time? What time you know, showing interest, not chasing, but showing interest, that I see value in you and let's do this. And if the person seems to be playing games or disrespecting your time and things, I suggest you cut it off. Creating shared moments of connection rather than one-sided pursuits. So the person wants the both of us to work, which I don't really understand. Why do guys want to place a woman on the pedestal? I was talking to my friend and I was asking him, why do you place a woman on a pedestal? And I was like, it's not any What he told me was, it's not any woman, it's the woman he chose. Why do you think the woman you choose is worth being placed on a pedestal? Like, I understand if you want to place God on a pedestal, or your future self on a pedestal. Something that you have to place something on the pedestal that you can never get. That will help you want to always improve yourself. I don't understand why you want to place a woman on a pedestal. A human being that is imperfect. You know what I'm saying? I don't want... Pursuit is healthy when it's mutual, not desperate. Please, don't be desperate. Confidence is rooted in high self-esteem. Confidence rooted in high self-esteem creates balance. You're not chasing to prove your value, but to create a genuine connection. Please, if you're going to take anything from that, please take the fact that you shouldn't chase to prove your value. Don't chase to prove your value. Your value is already there as a man. The fact that you are a man is you're already valued. You know what I'm saying? You are a man. I want that to understand. You are a man. You're already valued. Don't chase to prove your value. You know what I'm saying? Chase to create a genuine connection. That's what you should go for. Try to create a genuine connection with another human being. All this is tied to the quotes from the video that we just watched. The higher the price you pay, the less you're likely to get what you truly want. If someone truly values you, they make it easy to connect. They don't need grand gestures. They want you. See, I always try to connect it to a story about two men that, I guess, trying to get the same woman, but the woman is only interested in one. So let's say a guy comes up to this girl. She's not really attracted to him, so it's like a visual reaction in them. It's like almost grapey. You know what I'm saying? Like, you haven't done anything wrong, but the fact that you're touching her feels like she's been assaulted. It's crazy. It's crazy. I know. But that's how it feels for them. But if it's someone that she likes, she's like, oh, like, touch me some more. You see what I mean? Like the man that brings out of a bag of a bouquet of flower just to give her. She's like, yeah, it's good, but the guy that she likes can give her one flower and she'll think the world of it. So if they really like you, they'll make it easier for you to connect with them. It's not about the gesture, it's about them wanting you. When you overextend, you might unconsciously communicate that you doubt your worth. But when you're confident, effort feels balanced and attraction is authentic. These are practical tips for building high self-esteem. Number 1, stop overcompensating. Ask yourself, is this effort being reciprocated? If not, take a step back. Number 2, shift the narrative. Recognize that chasing isn't about proving your worth. It's about finding someone who values you for who you are. And number 3, actionable steps. Daily affirmations. I am enough. Journaling. Reflects on your strengths and values. And number 3, within the actionable steps, surround yourself with supportive people. And one more thing. At the heart of successful dating is self-esteem. Chasing someone who doesn't value you only drains your energy. Confidence, however, creates connections where effort feels mutual. What do you think about the idea that men need to chase? Is it outdated or still valid? Please drop your thoughts and let's discuss. Oh yeah, please like, subscribe, leave a bell notification button, send to friends and family, because that's how, I can get my bread up. You know what I mean? Yeah, I appreciate it.